All right. It's going to be one of those nights. Retail. Guys, I'm sorry the video is laggy. Give me just a minute. I'm going to try to fix it. If I can get somewhere away from everybody where I can do something. Okay. Let's see if I can fix this video problem. Hey, Angela. Hey, Wendy. Hey, everybody that's coming on. Keith. Um, okay, let's see if I've got my video problem. Hey, Angela. Sorry you can't stay either, but glad that you came on. Um, so we have tornado watches just to the west of Knoxville. So I'm gonna head west toward the Harriman area, because Roane County is under the tornado watch. And I heard there's about a 40% chance of a tornado happening somewhere within the watch area. The internet cutting in and out. Okay, I've got to get some where I can check this because everything should be working perfect. Guys, unfortunately, I know we got several people in the chat. I cannot really watch it while I'm driving, and I see that for some reason their video is very laggy at times. I'm not sure that once the front gets here, that the storms are going to be that severe or not. I know there was a very brief possible tornado showed up on radar in Middle Tennessee earlier, but I'm talking about very brief. It just lasted just a few minutes, and it was very small. But there was a very small debris signature with it. Why is the internet down? It had a strong signal. I don't know how many people have been keeping up with weather, so we have a chance of severe weather tonight. Then Sunday night, we have a chance of snow flurries. Then Monday, it's going to be bitterly cold. I think the last I saw, the high is only going to be 37 on Monday. But then we're back in the mid 60s by midweek on Wednesday. Lovely East Tennessee. Okay, I've got to check the internet. In and out, in and out. I don't. Bear with me just a minute, guys. I'm going to try to check the internet and try to find out why it's not. Just keeps cutting in and out. I've got a strong signal. Just bear with me one moment here. I hope. In fact, my whole computer's lagging for some reason. I'm going to switch the internet and see if that makes any difference. Um, I'm not sure why it's. It's not showing up. Okay, not sure if I fixed the internet problem or not. I'm hoping I have. 100% sure what was going on with it. What's bad, I tested everything this afternoon to make sure everything was ready to go since it'd been a while since we've been storm chasing. And everything was fine then. Guys, thanks for being along with me. We're headed to Jerome County, which is in the tornado watch box, and the storms are headed in this direction. I think the biggest severe threat that we'll have here in East Tennessee is probably some damaging straight line winds, maybe some hail. Again, because they issued that tornado watch, the chance of a tornado is not ruled out, but that's definitely not the biggest threat. Like I said earlier, if you guys heard me, there was a very brief spin up tornado in Middle Tennessee, but it lasted just a couple of minutes, very small debris signature, and it was very quick spin up. And that's what you're more likely to get with these kind of storms. Kind of amazed there's still so much traffic out. I know that Keith's on board, taking care of everybody comes into the chat. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you're just now joining, if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe, like the video so it gets out to more people. For my regular subscribers and my channel members, I think the last time we talked, we were in the process of shutting down our auto repair business, which is finally closed. We're just in the process of wrapping up final bills and contracts and stuff that we had to take care of that. All of our equipment is listed with PAL Auction in Knoxville. So hopefully we can recoup some of our money. And I am actually in the process of starting a new business venture. Uh, it's aerial imaging and including photos and videos. I go Tuesday to take my FAA Part 107 test so I can be a commercial drone pilot. Looking forward to that. And there will be updates coming very, very soon on all that. One of the reasons I wanted to get into drone imaging too is for the storm chasing. I know you see some of the other storm chasers out there now that use drones, especially around here where we have a lot of hills and mountains, and a lot of times you can't see what's on the other side of a hill. It's a way that we can have, at that point, once I get my Part 107 certification, a way that where we can get up above hills and trees and actually see what's headed our way. Of course, we got winter weather right around the corner. Literally right around the corner. The cold temperatures will be here the first of the week. At least it does appear headed westbound here on Interstate 40 that there's traffic's light. Right on the edge of the tornado watch area. As always, I really hope we don't have any tornadoes tonight because you can't see them coming at night. Of course, stating the obvious. And of course, we don't want anybody to get injured. We don't want any property damage, but whatever we encounter, we'll have here. And the leading edge of the storms are just off to our west. Looking at the radar, they're just about to move into Harriman. For anybody who wants to know, I'm just passing exit 360, the Buttermilk Road exit on I-40 West. Or I'm sorry, that one Buttermilk Road. Buttermilk Road's exit 360, which we're about to pass. We are officially inside of the tornado watch area. Looks like way up ahead we have emergency lights on, so I'm not sure what we're fixing to roll up on. And I can't really tell which side he's on. That may get over there. And never mind, you had your chance. Oh. And for anybody not watching in Tennessee, if you come to Tennessee, Tennessee does have a move over law. You're supposed to move over or slow down significantly. Same thing for disabled vehicles. They have their flashers on. Glad to see that everybody has done that. I have three separate internet connections on my vehicle, and I'm having problems. I don't get it. We're getting close to the leading edge of the weather. So I'm going to get off the exit here, and I'm going to try to check the internet again as well as look at the radar. I think this Lowe's parking lot's where we've actually stopped before. We've been this way. Okay. All right. Keith, thank you for everything you're doing. Angela, thank you for being on here. I appreciate it. I know we don't have a lot of people on here, but that's okay. Again, I want to see what's going on with the internet if I can. Two of my internet connections aren't even showing up. What is going on? So my cellular internet connections are both down for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, there's one problem. Okay. Hey Keith, thank you. I appreciate it. I've switched internet connections. I'm not sure what's happening with Starlink tonight because normally it's great and it's not working at all. So right now I've switched to AT&T. Somehow it got turned off. But let me pull up the radar and see where we're at. So we don't have any warnings anywhere near us. And a lot of this may have kind of played out coming across the Cumberland Plateau. But now I've kind of taken a look. Let's head further west and see if we can run into some kind of weather at least. Oh, thank you guys for your patience with all the technical difficulties and everything. Just having all kinds of connection issues tonight, unfortunately. Not sure if the TNT internet is any better than what we have with Star. I didn't think about it. I forgot there was actually a pretty significant geomagnetic storm that happened, and that could be what's interfering with a lot of the cellular signals in the and even the Starlink internet. Yeah, of course, I missed my turn back there. It went the wrong way. That's about right tonight. Okay, guys, give me a minute and we'll find a place to turn around. I'm definitely not myself tonight for some reason. Get right up here somewhere, turn around so I can get back to the interstate since I messed up. Bear with me. Try to do this right here. Yep. There we go. Oh, well, I'm seeing lightning off to the west, so this time hopefully I won't pass my turn, which I think it's right up here. It is. Okay. Sorry for the little detour there. Come on. At least found the rain. Those flashes. We just found the lightning. I don't see the radar any warnings near us now. Wow, that truck's all on the road. And it's the same thing we talk about every time we're out here. You have people that will not slow down in bad weather. It's almost done. Oh my gosh, that pickup truck is all over the road. I'm gonna stay way back from you. It appears that our AT&T internet connection is doing better than Starlink was. Still don't think it's being perfect right now, but all things being equal, so for anybody want to know, I am currently in Harriman, Tennessee. As you guys can see, we got rain, we got a lot of lightning around, but it's nothing severe this time. Very large raindrops. heavy rain. Pitch it going slow. You need to be able to right. Oh my gosh. Dude. Nothing I can't stand work. It's like it gets you left in lane and ride. You're going slower than everybody else. I think what I'm going to do is get off the exit up here and look at the radar and see what we got going. See if we have any warnings near us. Let's be for a minute here. I'll take a look at the radar. So really what it looks like to me, looking at the radar right now, it looks like the further east that this comes, the severe rat keeps diminishing. Hey Keith, thanks for that about the bad weather near Nashville. Let me take a look at the radar there and see what we got. Uh, yeah, Murfreesboro is under a severe thunderstorm warning. They were earlier. So just south of Nashville. But again, everything that's come through there, by the time it gets east, there's a lot of heavy rain. There is some lightning, but there's nothing severe right now in in our area. The closest thing we have is just southwest of us, uh, down around Spring City. Pikeville's a severe thunderstorm warning. But right now, even to the north of us, I don't see anything. So I think because it's all kind of playing out as it comes this way, I'm going to head back toward Knoxville. And we'll see what happens as we go. Definitely back in heavy rain again. See where I'm at on the road. Yeah, visibility's horrible right now. Looking at the radar, it looks like the rain's not even made it to Knoxville yet. Be honest, I think the severe weather threat that we were expecting, even though East Tennessee wasn't supposed to be that horrible, I just don't think it's materialized into even what they thought it would. We got some lightning, we got some heavy rain, but so far I'm not even anywhere near us. I'm not seeing even any strong thunderstorms, let alone severe. Again, I know we all like, um, we get out and chase severe weather and when we watch this, but I'm kind of glad we're not because this means that there won't be any damage to anybody's property and no lives lost. And that's always a good thing. Rain's definitely heavy enough to make this feel horrible. As a matter of fact, because the temperature inversion, now we're starting to have a little bit of fog form. Watching now, if you watch this video later and you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd ask you to subscribe, like the video. Uh, Winter weather is right around the corner. And of course, I'll be out bringing you all winter coverage in Knoxville and East Tennessee. And if any of my subscribers are watching that have come out to meet us before when we're out in the snow, can't wait to see you guys again this year. Yeah, when you think about it, we're just right around the corner from spring and real severe weather again. I mean, we got, here we are in the first part of November, so November, December, January, February, and then March. We're actually less than 5 months away from truly severe weather season. Of course, our real winter weather in this area will be January, February. Some members actually reached out to me about restarting up the podcast and live streaming it, and I'm actually in the process right now of moving my studio and remodeling the space that I'm going to put it in. So within the next few weeks, since my paid members have requested it, we'll bring the podcast back. And I've been told that everybody likes it when we do the variety of topics. So we'll definitely have a variety of topics, and I'd love to hear from you guys when we start the podcast up. What you would like to talk about? What you'd like me to talk Again, if you join late or you watch this video later, for those of you who know, we were in the process of closing your automotive repair business, which we have closed. Um, we're in the process of selling all of our equipment, and it'll take us 2 or 3 months to clear up all of our bills, the stuff we pay, get a lot of contracts, vendors canceled, but that business taking up all my time. That's my time's going to become a lot more free. I have, and I stated earlier too, I am starting a aerial imaging business. I go on Tuesday to take my test to get my FAA certification for a drone pilot. And I feel very confident about that. On the practice test, I have scored very well. Wow, there's awesome lightning. Uh, and once I get that FAA certification and can fly down commercially too, I'll be able to bring a lot better video of storms uh, and a lot of other things I want to bring to you guys. And for everybody that's stuck with me, able to be on here regularly like I wanted to, thank you so much for continuing subscribers. Have till I get the drone business up and going. I have taken a role as a uh, property manager for a company that holds a lot of real estate, but it's not a full time job. Right. Other than going out into the traffic and other properties and looking at it, compared to it's all commercial. Most of it I can do remotely. Talking about the drone business, I'm very excited about that. Um, Website, marketing materials, and everything's all in development right now. Already have three potential clients lined up. A couple that are in real estate, and one's company that I may do like roof inspections for. So I'm kind of excited about getting that started. PM EST severe weather right around here. We do have a lot of rain. Lightning. That one was close. Actually, that lightning was close because the thunder actually shook the car. It's real lightning and thunder, but nothing what I would call significant. Try to glance at the radar as I'm driving. I don't even see any strong points here, let alone severe. ID for the new drone business. Normally that takes a while to get back, and I had it in an hour. So efficiency's up. I'm happy. We get back to Knoxville, I'll take a look at the radar again and just kind of see where we're at. Um, okay. Oh, sorry that the internet's kind of cut in and out tonight. It's really irritating. Not shocked that law enforcement's actually pulling people over as well. I mean, I'm glad to see somebody that dedicated. When I was an officer, somebody would have to do something pretty bad just to let me pull them over. Guys, we're almost back to Knoxville. So we got a lot of lightning. As soon as we get on down the road here a little bit, I will check the radar to make sure there's nothing going on around us that we need to know about. Yeah, I think as far as that area goes, we kind of got lucky that the severe weather just kind of played itself out coming across the Temple Plateau. So now we can get prepared for the winter weather on Monday. Like the last I saw, the high in Knoxville on Monday is supposed to be 37. Considering we were in, I think, 71, 72 today, that's a big change. Going uphill. Uh, Well, since I get down here, I'll stop and I'll take a look at the chat real quick. It's been a long way with me tonight. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you riding with me. Sorry we didn't really get into any extreme weather, but then again, like I say, I'm also glad it wasn't anything severe because I don't want anybody to lose their life or get injured or property damage. So here at North Shore Town Center. I'll take a look at the radar just to make sure there's no surprises. You can read through the chat real quick. A lot of rain coming down, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna take a look at the radar just to make sure there's no warnings, no nothing around us that I don't know about. I really think we're clear here of the severe weather. Uh, we're still going to have some thunder and some lightning and some and a lot of rain, but I think that's about it. Sorry for the internet connection problems and stuff tonight. We go back and kind of scan through the chat real quick. Angela, as always, thank you for being here. Keith, thank you for being here. Hey, Mike Ellis, what's up, buddy? It'd be better if I opened a fried chicken restaurant. That's funny, Keith. Rick Lee, thank you for being on here, man. Sorry you couldn't hear me and stuff. I had a lot of connection problems tonight with the internet. I switched between services several times. Well, Keith, thank you, buddy, for everything as always. And again, guys, thank you for my regular subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for my channel members. Appreciate you guys too. And until next time, we'll see what's coming. Winter's right around the corner, and winter storm chasing is one of my favorite things to do, as you guys know. And we'll just see where we go from there. But anyway, I hope you all have a good night, a great weekend. I'm going to get off here, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great